Hello, ladies and gentlemen, back again for another day of trading. It is now the end of the week, and we're getting closer and closer to the end of May. It has had a wild ride, and it had its ups and downs, but ultimately, we are in a great place. And so, if you haven't tried Apex out yet, you should try. Check it out. Link in the comments below, in the pinned comment, and also in the description. So today was a very choppy day. One of the most choppy days I've seen in a long time for whatever reason. Usually Fridays are more free-flowing than this. It did have its moments where it moved, but ultimately it was a slow and choppy and mostly flat day. And so these kinds of days are generally very challenging. Nevertheless, I had 8 trades today. 3 of them were break even, 1 loss, and 4 gains. I'm going to only show all the gains only because the losses was a small loss, and the break evens, of course, I don't show those. So we are going to start first with Nasdaq. Went in on Nasdaq on a long, was a trend line play, and I had a gain of 40 ticks, which is 10 points, plus 60 ticks, which is 15 points of trailing stop loss gain. Take a look. And then I went in on ES, and it was a long, and this was for Renko indicator, and I had a gain of 8 ticks. Check it out. And then I was also able to get another ES long, which was also a Renko indicator, but this time I made a gain of 10 ticks trailing stop loss. Take a look. And finally, I had a Nasdaq play, but this time it was a short off of an oscillator indicator, and I was able to get a gain of 20 ticks, which is 5 points trailing stop loss. Take a look. And then here's my balance. I was trying to gun for $200, didn't quite happen. And I finished this week with a small loss. I think for the week I finished with about a $90 loss for the week. So not too bad after having back-to-back max daily losses. And this is why daily losses are good, because they help you to make sure that you are able to sustain your account and you're still able to grow your account when good days come, right? So the daily loss limit is there to say, okay, today my strategy is not working. It's a bad day for my strategy. I'm going to cap my losses for days where my strategy doesn't work. So this is why I'm able to only have a $90 loss for the end of the week, as opposed to something much higher. And hopefully when my runs come again, I'm going to increase my balance. This is how to sustainably trade. It's going to take some time, but as you figure it out, it'll get better and better as you go. So I will talk to you guys next week. Have a great weekend. Next week should be a bit better. I'll see you soon. God bless.